University, the largest historically black college or university in our state, is under fire after a recent scathing report from the comptroller's office. The comptroller recommends changing up the university's entire board of trustees and other top administrators. It was a focus of a hearing in our state's capital today. Chris O'Brien takes us inside.
At a joint government operations subcommittee hearing Monday morning, the subcommittee ultimately decided unanimously to extend the Tennessee State University Board of Trustees for at least one more year. The comptroller audit resulted in serious findings, including that TSU increased its scholarship budget by nearly 350% from about $6.4 million from tuition and fees to over $28 million. That led to a 217% increase in housing demand. That's something the comptroller says it did not have the money to do. Though TSU argued the comptroller's numbers don't tell a complete story as TSU pulls in extra money outside of tuition and fees.
The irrefutable fact is that on a day-to-day basis, the university is not a well-run organization.
6.4 was only the amount from tuition and fees. It was not the total amount of scholarships.
The comptroller recommended the General Assembly potentially place TSU under the State Board of Regents and to vacate and reconstitute the Board of Trustees. It also recommended considering a switch at president, something some Republican leadership agreed with last week.
From what I've seen, the problems that they've had there, I think that probably change is in order.
But in today's committee hearing, Sevierville Republican Representative Dale Carr acknowledged Dr. Glenda Glover, who entered the room to a standing ovation from a sea of blue.
Dr. Glover, would you stand, please? Being recognized. Thank you, ma'am.
The potential recommendations have TSU leadership and Democrats saying this is a result of the state underfunding Tennessee's only public HBCU for decades.
TSU has experienced decades of being underfunded.
If we'd had the money that we were due, perhaps our buildings wouldn't be falling down.
The unanimous vote to keep the board is not binding. It's simply a recommendation to the full government operations committees. In Nashville, Chris O'Brien.
You may ask, why does it matter that the comptroller is asking the General Assembly to consider changing the Board of Trustees? Well, a Board of Trustees typically has major responsibilities. They make decisions like hiring a president, reviewing academic changes, or approving the annual budget. We'll keep you updated.